Hello, it's Rashida. So I watched a video by Sue, who is Shile728. Hi, Sue. She showed some things she had pulled together for her December daily, and she told me, she would like to see what I pulled together, if I decided to do one. So I think I'm going to try to do a December daily, and I've never done one before. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. So I took this art bin container, which is I think roughly 12 by 12, and I picked this up last year from scrapbook.com, I believe. And so I had all my Christmas stuff in here from last year, and so I just kind of went through it and just left things in, added some things, and that's how I came up with all of this. So it's probably, I won't use all this stuff, but I have it in here just the same. Okay, so first off, let's see, what do I have? Some sheet tags by Elle Studio. Sheet tags by Elle Studio. Yeah, these are sheet tags, and they're like numbers. And then I have some Elle Studio, like little tidbits, and then these 4x6 cards. So I think I had those previously. Then some other embellishments like wood veneers, some stars, and some chipboard numbers. So Studio Calico, Pink Paisley, and October Afternoon. And then these miscellany packs I had last year. The City Sidewalks by Pink Paisley. I love that collection. These, and these are the parcel tags. This is the ephemera pack. And then also from October Afternoon, I have the Make It Merry miscellany pack. And then I have the 5 and Dime miscellany pack. So my idea is just to use those little things and just add it to the album, and then just add photos and journaling. And then this year I picked up the Snow Village by Pink Paisley. And if you get these little ephemera packs, just be careful of the little pieces in here. They can sometimes slide out at the top, because this is open from where I guess maybe it hangs on the shelf, or how it's stored in their inventory. So just be aware of that. Because I did have one of the little stars slip out, and I was like, how did it come out? The package isn't open, but it's open here at the top. And then of course some stamps. I got these two. This is from, I think, Elise Bleha. It's just a couple of wood mounted stamps. And then these are all of my Christmas stamps from last year. I think maybe when they were on clearance, like the Recollections at Michael's. This Blinks of Life stamp, which I got last year. Yeah, so all of these are basically from last year. It's a Technique Tuesday. Another Technique Tuesday. Here Are Arts. And this one is new. I got this one this year by My Mind's Eye from the Mistletoe Magic. So have those just in case, because I typically don't use the same stamps over and over again for projects anyway. And then I have this, what is this, Fancy Pants, this chalkboard tape. It's not washi tape, it's more like it's chalkboard tape, and then it's adhesive, so this backing peels off. You can add it to your project. Roller date stamp from last year from American Crafts. And then this stamp, I think this is by Seven Gypsies. And this isn't really specific to Christmas, so that's another tip. You know, if you decide to do a December daily, to try to incorporate things that may not necessarily be Christmas themed, because they will work as well. And then washi tape. And this is just an assortment. A lot of these are probably from Freckle Fawn. This one's from Studio Calico. So, those. Some charms. Just an assortment of charms. I've never really used charms before, but I thought I would just include those. And this is a Cottage Cuts die. It's a snowflake. So it's probably maybe 2.5 inches across. So maybe 3 inches round. And this is just some ribbon that I had. I think I got it in a rack recently, so I just put that in there. And this punch from last year, this is by Fiskars. I don't know the name of it, but that's what it looks like. And thickers, of course. I just pulled some colors which I thought would go with Christmas related stuff. Those. And then some more like letter stickers, phrase stickers. These are by Cosmo Cricket. I just thought these were cute. These are by, are these by Pink Paisley? It's the Hometown Summer, but I like the words on the letter, so I thought those may go. These are new. These are by Pink Paisley. They're part of the Color Wash collection. So they're like really, like a really light pink letters. These are We Are Memory Keepers. I like the wood grain background of these. And these are some gigantic Mombi letters. So yeah, you get 8 sheets in here, and they're huge. So, but they're red and they're glittery. So I thought maybe I could use one of these on something. Who knows? And then last year I purchased like the 6x6 peppermint pad by Crate Paper. So I don't know if I'll mix some of this in or not. And then I have the, this is My Mind's Eye Vintage Christmas. And these were just left in here. I just left them in so I could decide what I want to do. And then just some more embellishments. So I've got this ephemera pack by Studio Calico, which I received in a rack from Scrappy Happy 100. And these also, they came from her as well. So cute little red bows. And then just some rub-ons and these mistable snowflakes. So yeah, rub-ons from last year, some stickers from last year. And then these chipboard pieces by We Are Memory Keepers from last year. And then as far as the papers go, this is just like an assortment of October Afternoon, some Kringle and Company, some Sassafras, what else? Yeah, so mainly October Afternoon and American Crafts. So I'm not quite sure what color scheme I'm going to go with. I didn't want anything too Christmassy, like in terms of colors, because I can always add, you know, the red and the green and the other colors in with like the ephemera packs and things like that. So yeah, that just gives you an idea. And then I have this chipboard piece by Crate Paper, and that's from the Sleigh Ride collection. So, see, I used a few pieces in here last year, but I'm glad I still have some left. So yeah, so that is pretty much it. I did pull a couple other things. I got this stamp last year, and this was in my container of my holiday wood-mounted stamp. So that one, and then this one that I got from Michaels. So yeah, again, not sure what I'm doing. I know there are lots of ideas out there. There are a lot of people that do have videos like this, and I've watched a few of those. I've watched Always Angela, MMD 112800, I think. She did a video also, and then I watched Sue's video, who is Shiles 728, I believe. So yeah, so that's what I have so far. And in terms of albums, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna go, because I had in mind, whoops, hang on, stuff is falling. I had in mind to use a binder, like, let's see, I wanted to use this binder. It's a 9x9 inch binder, and I have the inserts already in here. But what I am trying to take into consideration is a lot of times when you do albums or mini albums, they tend to get large, and I don't want to be limited by this binder here. So, you know, if I take time to do everything and, you know, add paper, photos, embellishments, and if it gets to be really thick, which they can, you know, they can sneak up on you, your albums can really expand. I don't want to be left with having to, you know, take something out or reduce something on the account of not having enough room. So that's why this one is kind of limiting in what kind of album I want to use. So, not sure about that. And then, if I go with something like this, this is an 8x8, and this is just like a acrylic, like overlay type thing. So if I go with the 8x8, just a regular chipboard album, I can always buy larger binder rings, and if it gets, you know, thicker than what I expected it to, it won't be too much of a problem. So yeah, not sure about what album I'm going to use, but I have to make a decision pretty soon so I could, you know, start putting all of this together and seeing how it comes out. Okay, so that is it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.